Right, in this screencast, I'm going to show you how to edit sets, archive items, rename them, and even how to create a new link if you want to. So I'm going to assume that you have been able to upload the Quicklinks set and that it is here. Now, in order to make changes to it, we need to come to the Manage QuickMarks icon, and you'll see it here. Of course, you can switch between them too. So it says QuickMarks set. There's other ones there. Now, the first thing you can do, of course, is rename the set. That's one possibility. But what might be more useful is renaming the individual items. Now, we've named them in a certain way so that they help us remember what they are, but they might not be so helpful for you. So please feel free to rename them in a way that you find helpful. Equally, you can reword these by editing the item. So there's just to go back. So if you click on this pen, you can edit it, change the wording, etc. Be careful you don't delete the link while you're doing it. Now, of course, it is, if you find or create a better link, it would be possible to edit it and add it in there, like so. And you could paste the new link in and change it. I'm not going to do that. So those are some basic things you can do. Another thing you could do, I'm not going to do it now because it creates some issues for me, but it is possible if you want to archive. So if you find a link that you don't find particularly useful, you can archive it and then it will disappear from here. The final thing I'm going to show then is how to create a new link. So this is done as follows. If you find a mistake and you think, yeah, that is one that I'd like to add to my link because I see it a lot in my students, this is how it's done. So I've added an extra sentence here, which wasn't here before. And in this case, actually, let's just make this bigger first. So in this case, we have an adjective, important, modifying problem. Important isn't perhaps the best adjective to use here. And now it so happens that we have a link. It might be better to have one that's ready made. So if you find one in the directory, in the encyclopedia, that fits the issue you have, then this is a possibility. So here's a link, and we could just have a quick look at it. Here we have a number of adjectives which you use with problem, which have a similar meaning. Quite a few of them have a similar meaning to important, but they're more commonly found with problem. So let's say we want to use this link. We can copy this link address, highlight important, add a link like this. This isn't an ad. See here for some suggestions. And again, the word obviously up to you. This is where we can add the link in. We're clicking on the link, copied it, I paste it in. What I like to do is to make it a bit more obvious by bolding it. There we go. So that is now a link that's ready to go. And to add it to our set, we click on Convert to QuickMark, give it a title that you find easy to remember, add it to the appropriate set. We've got Quicklinks there. Save it, that's done. And then when I look at the links, it then appears in them.